7.5, 8.0 cùng giải đề thi thật chủ đề Transportation.
Cùng xem hết video và ôn tập với chúng mình nhé.
What benefits does public transport bring to the world?
I guess that the society can derive enormous advantages from using mass transit instead of relying on private vehicles. The first and foremost reason is that we can help to reduce the exhaust film released into the air, which can cause serious air pollution. And this trend can also help people to improve their overall health. Because instead of relying on driving the car to your workplaces, you can also stay physically active by walking to the station or to the bus stop, and you can be more and more active and stay away from the sedentary lifestyle. And I see that a lot of people are complaining they are pressed for time to spare time for exercising. So using public transport can be a good way for them to change this bad habit. Is it too late for people to get their driver's license at the age of 18?
Actually, I don't think that way because in terms of vehicle, apart from the real ones, the ordinary motorbikes, which people have to be over 18 and to possess a driver's license in order to be legally able to commute, there are other options on the market. For example, electric bikes and mini cars, which are lighter and more suitable for teenagers to use. But however, I think it is essential that people, regardless of any age, are constantly reminded and educated about the transportation rules for them to know what to do and what not to do when they commute on the street in order to obey the law and not to hurt other commuters on a single street or road when there are so much, especially when there are so much traffic and congestion during rush hours. The the fatal causality rate may be minimal, and that the commuting experience would be more complete and safer. Do you think the government should make it a rule for people to use public transport?
I suppose that based on this current situation where we are severely suffering from, the consequences, dire consequences of traffic jam and the air pollution, I do think that the authorities should take more drastic measures in order to, help people to increase awareness of using more public transportation. And I think it is also necessary for them to impose such a regulation for people to use more public vehicles. For example, it's just like, from my point of view, I think that they can impose a rule where that people will have to use the bus or the train at least like twice or 3 times a week, so that the amount of exhaust film released into the air from the private vehicle can be reduced to the minimum. However, I do think that it will take a lot of time, and we will have to be careful when we introduce such new rules, so that people can have time to adapt to the new situation. But I think it will be the matter of time. Do you see driverless cars as the future of cars?
I mean, the question is not about whether I agree or not, because realistically, it is right now a reality. You can see different car manufacturers such as Tesla, Honda, and so on, and even software companies such as Apple. They are pouring money into researching and developing models of self-driving automobiles themselves. And one of them, Tesla, has already been on the road on a small scale already in the US. But judging from early reviews and reports, public acceptance of this new model has been unfavorable due to some notable accidents happening by the use of AI as the driver of the car. But eventually, I think this is not a sign for manufacturers to stop producing them. Yeah, it is a sign for them to be more responsible for within their development process in order to churn out more complete, more user-friendly and user-oriented models in the future, so that prospect customers can enjoy safer and more reliable rides with these, future cars.
Yes.
Yeah. Hy vọng video này hữu ích với các bạn. Đừng quên like, share và subscribe để đón chờ những video tương tự trong tương lai nhé. See you soon.
Bye bye.